Okay, what's up, guys? So, I seen Alien Covenant yesterday, and this is a movie review, my thoughts on the movie and things, and something I would like to see in the future and for future Alien films, because I heard that they are coming out with like sequels. I think like 3 sequels, something like that. I don't know, but anyways, so yeah, they said that they were gonna come out with sequels of that movie, just to throw that out there and things. And if you haven't seen the movie, then I highly suggest that you don't watch this video, because I plan on talking about some things that happens in the movie and stuff. So yeah, but anyways, getting into this movie review. So Alien Covenant, pretty much, I think my views of the movie, I think it's like how it all started, and it was weird because they had like 2 different types of aliens in there and stuff. And so I think I was even reading about that on Wikipedia and things, like, because that's what I sometimes do. I'll go in there and see, what did this part mean, what this part mean, because they had like a little plot / summary of the movie and stuff. So I sometimes go on there to see what that part of the movie meant, and so on. So anyways, because they showed where it was like when the girl when the alien was pretty much that came from that dust like stuff, and it came up, got in the dude's system, he went crazy in the spaceship, and then that alien was like another form, I guess, of the original alien. And so it was like that, like, are they going to show more of that in the future, or does that, well, I mean, because I know it was just specifically on that planet, so I think that's kind of like how the alien that we all know of, they're like, that was the only one that we seen. So I mean, like, is that one, because, well, I guess it won't be in future films. I guess if they go back to that planet and then they step on some more of like whatever that stuff was, I thought it was poop at first. Like, that's what it looked like. It looked like horse manure. So it was like when I seen it, I'm just like, oh man, dude stepped in poop. But then started seeing the dust, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not it. But it's like you kind of knew what was gonna happen. Like, when they got into that dude's system and he started like flipping out and things, you knew something wasn't right and shit. I was like, is this the new way of them putting the alien in you and stuff? Like, because that was weird. But anyways, and then when they showed the alien pods, and then they got to the captain, I did not think that they were going to take the captain out. Like, they were surprising me with some deaths in that film, like deaths that even dude from Empire, Jussie Smollett, when he died, I'm like, are you serious? Like, this dude came in no contact of danger throughout this whole movie. The only contact of danger that he came through was when they were getting close to the storm. The only form of like or danger that was near this guy. And then the one time he's just relaxing and chilling, he died. And I'm like, wow. I thought he was gonna live, but I'm like, man, that was alien came up from behind him and killed him and his wife. And so I'm like, that is the most messed up thing ever. Like, why? Dude just died. There was just so much of a sudden death. Like, I swear, like that old saying, people saying that black people die in horror movies. I mean, that man wasn't even doing nothing. He didn't even come in contact with the aliens throughout the whole movie. The one time he does, he dies. Like, he didn't even get to see what, like, he just died just like that. But I was like, it didn't even dawn to me that, because that's what I was looking up. Like, how did that alien get into the spaceship? Because I was thinking, okay, well, maybe when they wasn't looking. But I'm like, okay, but they got there so fast and so sudden that how would an alien manage to make its way onto that spaceship? Like, I'm thinking, okay, it might have snuck its way on there or did something. But because they killed that one that did, chase them down and things. But I was just like, okay, that second one, it didn't even dawn to me that when the alien was on that one, wrapped around that one guy's neck that burnt off like half his face. Can't even think of his name. I'm like only seen the movie once and forgot the people's name that quick. But you know who I'm talking about. When it got around his neck, and then the one guy cut it, and then it burnt his face and things. It didn't even dawn to me that the alien already put the baby inside of him. And I'm like, wow. So when they was all like, another life form is on the spaceship, I'm like, Are you serious? And I thought it was going to end right there, but then they went on and stuff and showed what had happened and things. I'm like, okay. I'm like, at least they didn't like, just leave us hanging and stuff. Like, okay, what happened? Did they die? Did they live? What happened? So, but they did kind of leave us like with that. But I mean, they didn't die, but they did kind of at the ending. They was like, okay, what's going to happen next? Because I was answering I wasn't answering. I was asking myself that question at the end of the movie, like, okay, because I was all right. So that's the thing that I didn't understand. So, dude, the robot that they were cool with, where is he? Like, was he on the spaceship or did he die? Because I mean, I know they did show where he was like they were fighting and then they just cut to the next scene. You didn't know who won that fight. I'm like, really? They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to have us have that on our head and stuff. Like, I thought it was gonna have a happy ending, and then move on, but they're all like, no, these aliens got out somehow. So I guess in a way it's like you can be mad, but then you can't be mad. So it's, it's its own thing and stuff. I'm mad at the fact that dude was, I don't know if he's dead or alive. I don't know if he was on that spaceship. I don't know what happened. Okay, so it's like, I don't know that kind of, because it's like, did he like morph his face? Like, how do you not notice that and things? So I'm like, that's weird. That's weird. So but anyways, and then that was the one thing that just that kind of made me mad. It was at the beginning of the movie when James Franco died. Now I don't know if many people knew who, like, because I thought that was just a random actor. I didn't think of anything of that being like some top actor and stuff like James Franco. And then when they showed it, when I was like, okay, dude kind of looks familiar, but I'm like, no, he's like, the movie just started. Who is this guy? Then he died. And the main character, that was her, well, the original captain and things. I'm like, James Franco? When I looked it up, I'm like, that was James. Actually, no. I seen it when they were showing like pictures and stuff of him, and in that video that she had watched. And he was like, they were rock climbing or something. And I'm like, that was James Franco? The man he didn't get to do nothing. Like, they just said, okay, all you just going to do is just lay down and then your character explodes and dies. I'm like, really? And so it's just that, I was like, man, that's messed up. But I did like it. I did like that movie. That movie was pretty good. And I hope that it leads into more stuff. I mean, personally, I feel like that there are some things that they could have left out and then some things that they could have added. Because there was just, I feel like that they just kind of, I mean, the whole movie was good, but then there was just some scenes was like, okay, was this necessary? Was that necessary? Was this, and so I'm like, I don't know. Me personally, I would watch the movie again. I will watch the movie again, So this time I'm like, okay, that I know what that part means. I know what this means and stuff. But I would like for them, because they did say that they're going to make sequels, so I would like to see more to this series and stuff. Like, don't just make this and then just cancel it, and I'm like, you just left us with nothing and things and stuff. Because I feel like that this is definitely part one. And they did say that, I guess, like, they're going to make Prometheus, and then then it was going to lead up to Alien. So I'm wondering, like, are they going to remake the whole Alien series? Or are they just going to leave it at that? Like, are they going to, or at least remake the first one and then leave it alone? Because I don't know if they care about all the other ones and stuff. But I mean, like, because I think out of all of the films, my favorite was, well, my top three, I would say, I think because they made 4, I think. This was like Alien, and then Aliens, and then Alien 3. Because I think because I think Aliens was 2, and then Alien 3, and I think that's when Ripley was at that prison, and then Resurrection, so 4? I don't know. But my favorite was Alien, the original Aliens, and then Alien Resurrection. And I never really sat down and watched 3. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of it. And but all the other ones, like the ones I said that I like, I've seen all of those. So pretty much the ones that I did see I like. But this one was good too. This one was good too. I would like to know what happened to Tennessee and then the main character. I do remember his name, that guy's name. But yeah, I would like to know what happened with those two. Like, are they going to be fighting aliens? Because I know that guy. I think the things that he was throwing up was like alien eggs and stuff. I believe they were and things. So if if that's the case, like, are they gonna be fighting some aliens, or are they gonna be fighting him and the aliens? Like, what's gonna happen with that war between them? I know there's gonna probably be leaving us with another, like, oh man, they're gonna leave us hanging like that and things, because it's like, I'm pretty sure something else is going to happen. As things is going to lead into the whole actual Alien series. So. But anyways, it was a good movie. It was good. Like, it wasn't one of those movies where it was like I felt tired or I went to sleep. Like, no, I was up throughout the whole movie and I watched it. I feel like when I'm up throughout the whole movie and I'm not feeling tired or sleepy and things, like, I'm like, okay, I like this movie. A little long. I'll admit it was a little long, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good and stuff. So anyways, comment below what you think of Alien Covenant. Did you think it was a good movie? Do you think it was a bad movie? Like, what is your thoughts on it? What did you like and did not like? There's just, I feel like that this was like a very big beginning to the whole Alien series, So, I mean, I guess it answered some questions, like, was there other alien form and things, or was there other aliens like that? The one that we all know about, like, how did they get out in space and all that other stuff, but, I don't know. What you guys think? Did you like it? Did you not? But anyways, yeah. Comment below what you think, and I will talk to you guys later. Probably out of like 10, like 1 to 10, like what would be my rating on this movie? It would probably be an 8. It would be an 8. Like, I don't know. 7 is just like, I felt like that was just a good movie. But I felt like there's a little bit more than just a good movie. I felt like there was, like, it'll probably be one of the movies that go down this year. Like, I felt like it was a really good movie. So it's like not even a high 7, like just a full blown flat out 8. So that's what I think of the movie and things. It might have been long, but I did like it. There was just some scenes I'm like, okay, what just happened here? I'm like, this is a pretty good. So I'm like, yeah, I can't. Especially, I would say my favorite scene is when they came across the first alien, and it was the 2 girls and stuff in the spaceship. That would probably be my favorite scene throughout the whole movie and stuff. So. Anyways, I felt like that this video was just parts just put all differently and stuff. But I seen the movie. I thought it was good. You comment below what you think of it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are new, and peace.